Matrices. So what is meant by matrix? Matrix is nothing but a rectangular array of elements. Rectangular array. Array is nothing but arrangement. So when you arrange the some numbers, elements is nothing but that elements may be a numbers or whatever it may be. So that is called as a matrix. Matrix is nothing but a rectangular array of elements. So whenever some elements are arranged in rows and columns, then we call it as a matrix. So whenever you see that the fundamentals of the matrices, whenever you see that, so here use C is equals to 4i plus 5j, T is equals to 2i plus 4j vectors. In case of the vectors concept, if you come to know that, then it will be shown to you. So C can be written as the two elements are taken 4 and 5. And D is having the coefficients 2 and minus 4. So like that here multi-dimensional point is there in the space. P is the point present in the space. So here if it is having 3 coordinate 2, 3, 5, we call that as a 2, 3, 5 and 3, 4, 6. So this is called a matrix. Okay, it is called as a matrix. Normally matrix is nothing but what here? Matrix is an ordered rectangular array of the numbers are the functions. The numbers are the functions are called the elements are entries of the matrix. We call them as entries. That means simply you can remember that matrix is nothing but when you are arranging them in a rows and columns, it is called as a matrix. Now generally the matrix will be shown to you like this here. One example of the one matrix here. Okay, this is the one example. Here 2, 6, 9 are called rows. These are the rows. How many rows are there in this?
3.
3. So these are the called rows. This is called column. It is called as a column. So how many columns are there? 3 columns are there. 3 rows and 3 columns. In the first matrix, how many rows are there?
Sir, 1.
Columns?
2.
Second matrix?
Sir, 2 rows, 2 column.
Third matrix, now whatever it is shown to you?
Sir,
3
2.
rows, 3 column.
3 rows?
No, sir.
2 column.
2 rows, 3 column.
No, not 2 rows. Yeah, don't
three-
get confused with this.
Sir,
Not
3 rows, 2 column.
rows. See here, row means line, horizontal line draw karo, so that you can avoid the confusion. Did you get my point here? So you can avoid the confusion that when you draw the line. Third one, this one, fourth one, whenever you see 3 rows are there, 3 columns are. Okay, 3 rows and 3 columns. So these are the just fundamentals of the matrices we are learning now. Okay. So here the next thing is that this is the general form of the element. So the order of the matrix is nothing but here 3 by 3 matrix. We call it as a order of the matrix. Order is nothing but number of rows and number of columns will be called as a order of the matrix. See here 3 by 3. We write it as a 3. What do we read? 3 into 3 we are not supposed to read. We have to read it as a 3 by 3. We have to read it as a 3 by 3. And the second matrix 2 by 3. 2 rows and 3 columns. Third matrix 3 rows and 2 columns. Okay. So like this is called order of the matrix. What do we call here? You go 3 rows are there, 3 columns are there. In this matrix, 2 by 3 matrix. 2 rows and 3 columns. This matrix, whenever you see 3 by 2 matrix. And see here, this is the general form of the writing the matrix. A11 means first row, first column element. The matrix of order Mn. That means M rows are there, N columns are there. This is the general form of writing the matrix. In the brackets, we write Aij, and we will write order of the matrix. That is M by N. So 1 is nothing but first row, first column. Suppose as an example, you take the A23. A23 ले लो. That is nothing but second row में third column में element को name that element will be given as a 2 by 3 third row, second row, third column element. So ith row, jth column element. This is generalized. So that's why we write in the brackets Aij. I indicates the number of the row, J indicates the number of the column. Suppose if you see that, if I ask you that what is the second row fourth column element in this?
Sir, what? Sir, please
Second
repeat the
row
question.
fourth column element.
Sir, there is no fourth column, sir.
Yes, you have to say that one at least. Okay. Third row second column element.
Sir, 8.
8. थर्ड रो बोले तो थर्ड लाइन ड्रा करना है, मींस थर्ड हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन, एंड सेकंड रो मींस सेकंड वर्टिकल लाइन. दोनों किधर मीट होता है, दैट पॉइंट शुड बी टेकन एज ए थर्ड रो सेकंड कॉलम एलिमेंट. सो द थर्ड रो सेकंड कॉलम एलिमेंट इज दिस वन. See here, this is second row third column. So the two number 2 A 2 3, second row third column, row is 2 and column number is 3. So second row third column element is, what is second row third column element here? 2. Okay, now we are going to learn the types of the matrices, different types of the matrices. What are the different types of the matrices? Let us see here. So column matrix, a matrix in which only single column is there, it is called as a column matrix. This is one column is there, number of rows may be in this, how many rows are there? 3 rows are there. Column is 1, so 3 by 1 matrix, we call it as a 3 by 1 matrix. And this is Aij m by 1, we are going to have m by 1. Okay, so column matrix, a matrix is said to be a column matrix if it has only one column. Only one column if it is there, it is called row matrix. So row matrix is nothing but 3 1 5, only single row is there. Columns may be any number of the columns, only one row if you are having. So this, the general form is 1 by n. The matrix will be Aij 1 by n, because one row will be there and number of columns will be n. So 1 by n, we will call it as a 1 by n. So this is matrix. Matrix is said to be a row matrix if it has only one row. Okay. So the next thing is this square matrix. Next one is square matrix. Square is nothing but number of rows and columns are equal. A matrix in which number of rows and columns are equal, number of rows, 3 rows, 3 columns, 2 rows, 2 columns, 4 rows, 4 columns, like that if you are having, then we call it as a square matrix. So number of the rows will be equals to the number of the columns. Next matrix is diagonal matrix. Now you may get that, sir, whenever we are having this square matrix, don't we have the rectangular matrix? Normally all the matrices are rectangular only, because matrix definition is itself rectangular array of the elements. So this is diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix is nothing but what? The matrix in which diagonal element, principal diagonal elements, we call that the elements 5 9, and only diagonal means one side only should be taken, means first row first column, second row second column, third row third column, fourth row fourth column. This is possible only in a, so that elements, see here D11 bola hai, diagonal Dij. The square matrix is said to be a diagonal matrix if its non-diagonal elements are zeros. Okay, means other than the diagonal place में remaining all the zeros are there, and you may get here also zero. एक नंबर जीरो भी हो सकता है, 5 9 3 है ना, 3 का प्लेस में जीरो है, then also we call it as a diagonal matrix. Next matrix is square matrix. Scalar matrix. Scalar matrix में क्या है, all the elements of the principal diagonal should be same होना है, means equal होना है. So see here how the matrix is represented. You see mathematical form, वो नंबर का फॉर्म नहीं है, mathematical. Sij लिखा है ब्रैकेट में, Sij equal to 0, I not equals to j. I not equals to j बोले तो I equal to j हो गया तो वो k है, कांस्टेंट. ये समझ में आया आपको?
सर ब्रैकेट में Sij का मतलब समझ में नहीं आया सर. Sij in bracket.
हाँ. See here it is given with that yes ij brackets में लिखा है means this is the general form of writing mathematical form of writing the matrix. It is called mathematical
Sir,
form of writing.
sir,
Okay.
sir, the format of writing matrix or the element of matrix.
No, that is matrix only, not single element. Sij is nothing but general form. We are saying Sij is nothing but that is a general form. Suppose any matrix, generally we will write capital A is equals to bracket में Aij लिखते हैं. Okay.
Yes,
Here
sir.
it is scalar matrix now. That's why it is written as a Sij. And here condition you see here that Sij will be 0 if I is not equal to 0. Means I not equal to 0 is not I not equal to j is nothing but फर्स्ट रो सेकंड कॉलम हो सकता है, फर्स्ट रो थर्ड कॉलम हो सकता है, सेकंड रो थर्ड कॉलम हो सकता है, सेकंड रो सेकंड कॉलम नहीं होना है. सेकंड रो सेकंड कॉलम क्या होना है? k होना है. फर्स्ट रो फर्स्ट कॉलम क्या होना है? k. मींस कांस्टेंट कुछ भी, whatever it may be the number, any number can be. So then only we call this type of the matrix as a scalar matrix.
Scalar matrix.
समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
त्रीना
Yes, sir.
समझ में आया ना?
हाँ, sir.
ओके ना. सो दिस इज स्केलर मैट्रिक्स. देखो उसमें देखो ये 1 2 बोला है. 1 2 बोले तो 1 and 2 आर नॉट इक्वल, आई नॉट इक्वल टू j, वो 0 हो गया. s 1 3 है, 1 and 3 आर नॉट इक्वल, आई नॉट इक्वल टू j, वो भी 0 है. yes 2 2 देखो वो i इक्वल टू j है, वो कांस्टेंट सिंगल नंबर दे दिया है. इस पिक्चर में इजीली क्लियरली you can see that. So okay, that mathematical form of writing the matrix representation also you have to know. So otherwise it's not a simple task. Next, identity matrix, or you can call it as a unit matrix also. The other name for the identity matrix is unit. All the principal diagonal elements are equals to 1 only, remaining are zeros. Then we call it as a identity matrix, and it is called as a
Sir,
unit matrix also. We can call it as a yes.
सर जो आइडेंटिटी मैट्रिक्स है उसमें सिर्फ 1 ही होगा क्या डायगोनल, मतलब डायगोनल में?
हाँ ओनली 1 होना.
सर
सेम नंबर नहीं, सेम नंबर होता है तो स्केलर बोल रहा है. दूसरा केस होता है इज द आइडेंटिटी मैट्रिक्स इज द यूनिट मैट्रिक्स, सॉरी is the identity matrix is scalar matrix. Identity matrix scalar matrix होगा.
Identity matrix scalar matrix होगा सर.
हाँ सर.
Yes, identity matrix is a diagonal matrix.
Yes sir.
Yes, it is diagonal matrix also. Okay, so here whenever you see that, ये इस पिक्चर देखो, इसमें पता चलता है आपको. नॉट इक्वल टू बोले तो 0 है, इक्वल हो गया तो 1 है, that is equals to 1. Then identity matrix can be called as unit matrix. समझ में आया ना? Zero matrix or null matrix means all our numbers zeros होगा, then that matrix is called zero matrix or null matrix. A matrix is said to be a zero matrix or null matrix if all the elements are the zeros. So next basic things, these are types of the matrices. Next, addition and subtraction of the matrices. Let us see here. How do we add the matrix and subtract? Very simple here, addition and subtraction. Addition and subtraction में तो कुछ problem ही नहीं होगा, just multiplication is completely different. Okay, so when you want to add the two matrices, arithmetic operations done on elements of the matrices. Arithmetic operations is nothing but addition and subtraction can be done in any matrix. So to add the two matrices, the two matrices should be of the same order. First property, दोनों का same order होना है, then only you can add the two matrices. Otherwise it is not possible. See here, these two matrices are taken x and y. Both are m. What is the order of the both the matrices? Can you say?
Sir, why?
What is the order of the both? What is the order of the both the matrices?
Sir, 2 by 3.
2 into 3.
Yes, 2 rows and 3 columns are there. Corresponding elements to be added. Either first row, first column, either first row, first column add. Either first row, second column, either first row, second column. Like that you have to add. Even subtraction also in the same way. Any 2 by 2 matrix को 2 by 2 matrix, ये दोनों matrices को add नहीं कर सकते हैं because orders are different. Third case में देखो, third case में order equal, so you can add. So normally this is the representation of addition of the matrices whenever you are taking into consider. So x is equals to xij, y is equals to yij are the two matrices of order m by n. Then their sum is denoted by x plus y and is defined as matrix new matrix such that zij will be equal to xij plus yij, means corresponding elements to be added. A matrix here if you take this one example ले लो B matrix A plus B क्या होगा 2 and 5 ऐड करना है 7 0 and 7 2 ऐड करना है 2 and 4 and 1 ऐड करना है 5 minus 8 and 3 ऐड करना minus 5 5 and minus 5 0 6 and 6 12. This is the resultant matrix. The resultant matrix is also of the same order. Okay. Now the properties whenever you say the commutative property and associative law. Commutative law and associative law and addition. Commutative law is nothing but if you add the two matrices in the any order, the resultant matrix will be the same or not. Yes, if it is the same, we call that as a commutative law. So whenever you add the two matrices in any order, if you add the two matrices in any order, then the resultant matrix will be same. So we are not going to get the different matrix. So he very simple here. इसका तो proof का जरूरत नहीं है. This is called as a commutative and associative law is nothing but in the brackets x plus y. First x and y two matrices को add करो, उसके बाद the result को z add करो. Otherwise first y and z add करो, the result को x से add करो. Same answer finally you are going to get, which is called as a associative property, associative law. Next, existence of additive identity. Which matrix को हम लोग additive identity matrix बोलते हैं? Null matrix को additive identity बोलते हैं. Identity is nothing but same. When you are giving the zeros, means if you are adding the zeros, the same matrix you are going to get, which is called additive identity. Whatever the matrix 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 is called identity, we have discussed, but that is called as a multiplicative identity and this is called as a additive identity. What is additive identity matrix? Null matrix. Additive identity matrix is null matrix and multiplicative identity matrix is unit matrix. We call it as a unit matrix, or you can normally you can say that it is not that much important here. Okay, now whenever you see that this is the existence of additive inverse कब होगा? Every element को minus से multiply करो, the resultant matrix will be equals to additive inverse matrix. Minus x is a matrix means minus x is will be represented. Next, scalar multiplication. Multiplication by the एक matrix को scalar multiply means एक number multiply करना. That is nothing but multiplying it to the each and every element. So देखो a into b means a b times a into x, x a times. A is a matrix, k is a scalar, then ka is another matrix which is obtained m by n, which is obtained by multiplying every element of a by the scalar k. So every element if you multiply by the scalar k, then whatever the resultant matrix you are going to get, it is called as a what? Scalar multiplication by the means scalar multiplication by the scalar. Yes. Negative of the matrix. Negative of the matrix with x matrix है, minus से multiply करो every element को, then we call it as a minus x. Minus को multiply करना is nothing but minus 1 से multiply करो. Minus 1 if you are multiplying, then we are going to get properties of the scalar multiplication. Multiplication, scalar multiplication में properties क्या है? A is the one matrix of Aij of m by n adder. B is the another matrix of order A, Bij and m by n only. K and L are the scalars. These two are the scalars. If you see here, the properties K into A plus B करो, Ka plus Kb. सर ये तो हमको पता है ना, ये algebra में same होगा, but matrices में different होगा. That's why we are discussing. So K into A plus B equal to Kaij plus Kbij. That is the thing whenever you consider. Aij is nothing but A. Bij is nothing but B matrix. Ka plus Kb. K plus L into A can be written as Ka plus La. So it is nothing else. Very simple here. Same way subtraction of the matrices will be there. Corresponding elements to be subtracted. And whenever you see the multiplication of the matrices. So this is very important topic, and everyone please try to concentrate here on this multiplication of the matrices. So what is multiplication? How do we multiply the two matrices? To multiply the two matrices, addition, subtractive operations over matrices. Corresponding elements only we will add. Suppose here the thing is here, multiplication whenever you take into consider, the first matrix number of rows should be equal. See here, इधर red color से multiply करना है, ये green color से multiply करना है, ये yellow color place से multiply करना है. समझ में आ रहा है ना? That means any two matrices if you want to multiply, first row में कितना elements है, second matrix का first column में उतना matrix elements होना है. That means number of rows, number of columns of the columns बोले तो कितना columns है उतना elements होगा ना, हर एक row में इतना elements होगा. So number of columns of the first matrix should be equal to the number of rows of the second matrix. Suppose as an example, it is given to you these two matrices. See here, first matrix going to have the resultant matrix will be equals to, what is the resultant matrix? This is going to have the 2 rows, 3 columns, 2 by 3. Either 3 rows, 2 columns. The result matrix answer will be 2 rows, 2 columns you are going to get. So first one, if you want to get it, here first x11 को x by 1 से multiply करना है, x22. Yes, like this. This is first row, first column ना, तो first row को first column से multiply कर लिया. Now, if you want the place here, whatever the box is disappear, that place is, what is that place? First row, second column. So first matrix का first row, second matrix का second column multiply, corresponding elements को multiply करना है. x11 को y12, x12 को y22, x13 को y32. Like that, second row if you are taking, see here, इतना fast है. If you get practice, then it is an easy task to you to do these multiplications. Okay? समझ में आया ना?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now let us see here. This can be easily understood when you take the example here. Okay. So see, how do you know the resultant matrix? आपको resultant matrix का order कैसे पता है? Because first matrix का order क्या है? A matrix का order क्या है?
Sir, 2 into 3.
2 by 3 बोलना है.
2 by 3.
Second matrix, B matrix का order क्या है?
Sir, 3 by 2.
3 by 2. So here first matrix का 2 by 3 बोल रहे हैं ना, that is nothing but 3 columns. Second
Yes,
matrix
sir.
का 3 by 2 बोल रहे हैं ना, that means 3 rows. दोनों equal है, so multiplication is possible. Next, the resultant matrix को first matrix का number of rows, second matrix का number of columns combine कर लिया तो first matrix का number of rows कितना है? 2. Second matrix का number of columns कितना है? 2. The resultant matrix will be 2 by 2 matrix. Now here what do you get in the first place? 2 से multiply करना है. See here, whenever you write, everyone write yes, like this you write. until you get practice. 1 into 7 minus 4 into 3. ये आना है तो 2 into 3, 1 into minus 1 minus 4 into 4. Next, this one, second row first column, second row first column से multiply कर लिया तो then you are going to get it like this. This is called, this is the way to multiply the two matrices. To multiply them. So what is here it is given to you, multiplication operation is possible only when number of columns of the first matrix X is equal to the number of rows of the second matrix. So do remember this point. Number of the columns of the first matrix should be equals to the number of rows of the second matrix. उल्टा होता है, confuse नहीं होना है. So if we have two matrices X and Y, the orders M by P, P by N, then the product will be of M by N. ये point समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now here see mathematical form of the multiplication. So here like this. So this is multiplication over the matrices does not satisfy the commutative property. When you multiply the two matrices in different way, sometimes multiplication is not at all possible. Sometimes multiplication only possible नहीं है. तो कि xy define होता है, sometimes yx define नहीं होता है. Why?
मतलब
why? Because first matrix 2 by 3 matrix consider करो, x matrix. Second matrix 3 by 2 है. Okay, 3 by 2 का प्लेस में 3 by 4 लेता हूं मैं. सपोज फर्स्ट मैट्रिक्स इज 3 by 2 or 2 by 3. Okay, first matrix is 2 by 3. Second matrix is 3 by 3 consider कर लिया. Suppose like this. So is the multiplication possible xy? xy possible होगा, but yx possible नहीं है ना, because y is the first matrix, x is the second matrix. फर्स्ट मैट्रिक्स का कॉलम्स सेकंड मैट्रिक्स का रोज को इक्वल होना है. दिस 3 शुड बी इक्वल टू हियर. इफ यू वांट टू मल्टीप्लाई द y फर्स्ट एंड x नेक्स्ट, yx मल्टीप्लाई करना है तो देन यू हैव टू डू लाइक दैट. ओके, सेकंड केस xy डिफाइंड yx डिफाइंड बट नॉट इक्वल. सी हियर द प्रीवियस एग्जांपल, x is 2 by 3 by 3, y is 3 by 3. द रिजल्टेंट मैट्रिक्स xy आएगा, yx आएगा, yx भी possible होगा, but the answer will be different. Means the final answer, whatever the matrix you are going to get, is different matrix. You can observe from here. Yes, you see both are not equal. So multiplication of the matrices does not satisfy the commutative property. So x into y is not equal to y into x always. Multiplication of the diagonal matrices of the same order will commute. Diagonal matrices of the same order. Suppose here 1 2 3 है, 2 3 5, remaining are zeros. Here remaining are zeros. When you multiply a into b, both are same order na, and b into a same you are going to get. If you want to give the example for the these type of the matrices, that example you can give. And case 4 is product is null matrix may not always imply that both are, any one is 0. Means any one is null matrix. Sometimes see here x is not a null matrix, y is also not a null matrix, but when you multiply these two matrices you are going to get it the resultant matrix also. Resultant matrix is also so. Now associative law and distributive law whenever you take into consider. In case of the multiplication, associative law is nothing but you know that first two matrices का multiply करना है, next the resultant matrix to be multiplied by. As commutative property satisfy नहीं होगा, associative property also will satisfy or not satisfy. Suppose if you are taking a, b, c, r, these are the 3 examples. Here a into b into c is equals to a into b into c. You are going to get it. So you see the here when you multiply like this. So A into B into C, A भी first multiply कर लिया, उसके बाद C multiply. Here second right hand side करना है तो first B and C multiply कर रहे हैं. After multiplying the B and C, see here. Yes. Next, it should be multiplied with A. The result is 30 minus 9, 15. ये तो simple है ना, समझ में आ रहा है ना? Next, it should be multiplied by A. A and B into C. A, B into C है. So when you multiply, it may consume the time. Distributive property also will satisfy. The distributive property is nothing but x into y plus z is equals to x into y plus x into z. So this is called the distributive property, and examples based on the distributive property is that. Okay. Multiplication identity exists for any square matrix. So which is called already identity matrix के बारे में सीख लिया, उसको unit matrix भी बोलते हैं, and it is represented by always capital I. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is multiplication of the matrices. Okay. The next symmetric matrix and the other concepts, whatever it is there, we learn in the next class, continuation class में सीख सकते. Okay.